Hello and welcome. As you know, I'm Jenny Francis, close to my heart consultant. I'm just setting up, making sure I can see the comments. I'm just going to try and get it all to work, and it's being silly. Alright, so basically I'll get started in a little bit while I set up. Wants me to do all these updates now, of course. Didn't want me to do it before, but that's okay. So basically what I'm going to show you today is the latest catalogue. It is the May-June catalogue, so it's available for 2 months. Once it's been the 2 months, so once May and June are over, this catalogue is basically a ideas book. So it's a catalogue at the moment, but then it turns into a ideas book. So basically you've got this design that you could design similar to what you would be like you don't have to use the same papers, but which I will be doing later on, not this design but a few other designs that I'm going to try and recreate. So just making sure we can see okay. Hopefully it's not blurry. Sorry about the shaking. Okay, so first up we have the heart subscriptions. You've got the card one and the scrapbooking one. Then we have the Aurora paper pack, which have the colours eggplant, sapphire peacock, evergreen, sage, linen and charcoal. This would be amazing for those camping photos, or even a camping card, as you can see there. It's got so many little cute little stamps available. Okay, so we're still in the Alaura. We've got the paper and sticker pack. We have the paper pack. Then we have the coordinating cardstock. We have the Picture My Life cards. We have acrylic shapes. We also have a cricket collection. So if you have a cricket, you can get this collection, so then you can cut out what you would like. I don't have a cricket just yet, but that's another story. I will be getting one eventually. Then we have the card making stamp set, and you've also got the card making and thin cuts. On the next page we have this scrapbooking stamp set and the scrapbooking thin stamp and thin cuts, just depending on what way you want to go. So if you want something a little bit smaller, you can go the cards. If you want something a little larger, go the scrapbooking. As you can see, the sizes are a little different, but why not? Sometimes I buy the card one, then I just make them work onto the scrapbooking one. Okay, next page. We now have the Alaura Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. So in these kits you get the paper pack, you get the cardstock sheets, 1 eggplant, 1 peacock and 1 sage. You get the exclusive die cut sheet. You get the acrylic shapes, and you also get the top load memory protectors. And you can also get it without memory protectors if you already have a album that you'd like it to go into. And then on this side it says to complete these pages as shown you'll also need these supplies, which 9 times out of 10 that you already do have. Like the 3D foam tape I already have. I already have the micro dots. I've already got the pewter journaling pen. Not sure if it's in the same size, but I'm sure we can make it work. The Versamark ink is optional. The Superfine embossing powder is optional, and the heat tool is optional, but the heat tool is not available in Australia and New Zealand. But I'm sure we have a heat tool. Okay, so then we have the Alaura card making workshop kit, which is the exclusive stamp and thin cut. Look at the world. Doesn't it look awesome? You also get the Aurora patterned paper, which is up here. You get 5 cardstock sheets, a silver glittered gems, which are these little things here. Hi, Tina. And you also get your card bases and envelopes and printed instructions. And also you got the additional supplies needed to finish these cards off. So most times you may already have them. So then we have the new collection, which is Stitched Together. The colours featured in this are Candy Apple Smoothie, Peach, Lemonade, Sweet Leaf, Sapphire Lagoon Mint, Charcoal, and French Vanilla. Who knows someone that does quilts? I'm sure we all know someone that does quilts, whether it's grandma or nan or even just a friend. They are so bright. So we have the Stitched Together paper pack and the paper pack and sticker collection, which there's the stickers, there's your paper pack. Then we have the coordinating cardstock, the wooden buttons, the Picture My Life cards, and we also have a new Cricut Stitched Together collection. Okay, so we have the Stitched Together card making stamps, which hopefully you can see that okay. I'll just move it over so we can see it a bit better. I have the Stitched Together card making stamp and thin cuts, which is perfect for layering. Okay, so we'll go back over here. Then we have the Stitched Together Scrapbooking Stamp Set. Like, I know that I've done quilting in the past. At first I thought, nah, don't really like it. I'm not really into that anymore. But then I'm like, well, now I can actually put all my photos that I've done making the quilt that I've made. I made one for my daughter, and there is a few plans to make extra ones because there's a few requests that I need to do. But anyway, now I can actually take photos and then use this, either the scrapbooking one or the other one, and actually make it so I can share the memories when, you know, when the kids want to go, Mum, where's that quilt? And I go, well, we've got it in photo form now because you've grown out of it. Okay, so we've got still in the Stitched Together collection. We've got the Stitched Together Scrapbooking Workshop, which is your paper pack and sticker pack. Ooh, there's a tongue twister. Your 5 cardstock sheets, exclusive die cut sheet, exclusive pattern paper sheets, wooden buttons, and your protectors. And then you have the additional things that you may already have. But doesn't that layout look cool? So, Stitched Together card making workshop. Thin cuts, your paper sheets, cardstock, itty bitty sparkles, embellishing thread, and your envelopes and card bases. And then you need all the different supplies like your lemonade stamp set, your sapphire, your smoothie stamp pad, watercolor pencils, 3D foam tape, glue dots, and your ultra thin dots. But most likely we already have it, because I know I've got the pencils. I don't have the thin dots. I've got the micro dots. I've got the 3D tape. I've got the sapphire. I'd probably only have to buy the 2, if not 1. So that's always check your supplies before you start. And then we've got the mix-ins. The mix-in paper pack, you get 6 sheets, 1 of 6 double-sided designs. So here is the mix-ins. Okay. Now we are going into my acrylic stamp sets. We have the mason jar bouquet and the thin cuts as well. From the deep blue sea, from the deep blue, no, not the sea. Because I saw the fish and that, I just added the extra word there. So we've got from the deep blue and from the deep blue stamp set and thin cuts. Then we have Palm Paradise, which would be good for, really good for holiday photos if you want to put them on a scrapbook page. Make a Splash stamp set and Make a Splash stamp set and thin cuts. Then we've got When Skies Are Grey, which is a cute little umbrella and a little bit of rainbow, and you've also got the thin cut version as well as the stamp set. Then we've got A Million Little Things, which is 9 stamps, which are so adorable. And you got the sentiments there as well. Then we got Sweet Hummingbird. Who likes hummingbirds? You've got the Sweet Hummingbird stamps, and you've got the thin cuts with the stamp set as well. So you've got the stamps on its own, and if you have a die cut machine, you can also get the stamps and thin cuts. Sorry about the dragging. Shine Bright stamp set, which is 16 stamps. And then we've got Original Work, which I need to get that one. It's got 14 stamps. So you got Original Work, Lots of Love, Original Work. This one's a keeper, From the Heart, Made By. Would be perfect for this. This stamp would be perfect for putting on the back of your stamp. So Handmade By, or even little tags that you do, like some people make little gifts for things, like your grandchildren make a special gift for Nan. And here is a extra cute Snuggle Up stamp set, 18 stamps, and then you've got the option to get Snuggle Up stamp and thin cuts. Tina, I'm a consultant for Close to My Heart, and I sell them on my website, or you can PM me if anything you would like. There is workshops coming available soon that are And there's also other things that I'm doing, which is pre-cut and pre-stamped. All you have to do is put them all together how you would like. So, okay, so back to the book. Queen Bee stamp, which comes with 18 stamps, and you've got the Queen Bee stamp and thin cut. Here and There stamps, which is 20 stamps. You've also got the thin cuts. Party Time, 9 stamps, which is like so cute. You could stamp that in the black and then just color it in how you want. And then you got Celebrating You. We all have someone that's having a birthday, and this stamp would be perfect for cards. Then we have Baby Bump, 10 stamps. So you get the little lady with a bump with all the little flourishes around it. You Are Loved, which is 1 stamp, which is $7.50. So if you're on a budget, you can always collect the little stamps. Then you got Tender Thoughts, which is 8 stamps for $20. Be Kind. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Which that stamp there is $14.50. Then we have the Blue Skies. Blue Skies paperback and sticker set, sheet. Which that one, that's what it is there. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then you've got the Blue Skies paper pack, which I'm going to go over to the other page so you can have a look at the paper pack. Okay. Just remember that they're all two-sided as well. So. Okay, so then we have the Blue Skies Cut Above Layout Kit. These kits are really, really good for beginners, as basically all you need to do is pop out. These sheets are pre-printed, ready to go, and then there's only a few bits that you got to pop out and put on top of the layout, which is really good. I know a few people that are doing this because they find it easier that way. We also have, this is the subscription scrapbooking is exactly the same. Then you have the Blue Skies coordinating cardstock with the UV coating patterns on one side, which that one was the, if you saw the National Scrapbooking Day, it was in the Through Thick and Thin. Then we have the Pinwheel die cut, which I will be showing that in, I will be doing some of these and going live with those in the future. Just got to figure out what colors and how I'm going to do that. And then once I figure that out, I will come live. There may even be a special thing to do with that as well. Then we've got Beautiful Day Stamp Set, which is 21 stamps, and you've got your Beautiful Day stamps and thin cuts. And you've got Blue Skies Stamp Set, 20 stamps, which is this square here. And on the bottom of each stamp set, it says recommended blocks of what you need to use. Okay, so then we have thin cuts and more. The Ladybug Shaker Window thin cut. This one is on my wish list as well, as I guess this one will be too. So I love how the little ladybug comes out. Even if you just want to put a ladybug without the shaker card, would look awesome as well. Just put him together and just put him on the side of a page or on a card. So cute. And then we have the tag and tabs thin cut, which is good if you want to make your own tags to put on your gifts, or next month's stamp of the month coincides with this one. Okay, shimmer brushes. You have the Bluebird and the Evergreen. I love my shimmer brushes. I seem to use the clear the most, but I do want to get into the other colours. Okay. Then we have the embossing folders. And you've also got the quilt embossing folder, which does the raised little thing. And stamp of the month for May. I have this one, and I thought I'd just show you up a little closer. Hopefully we're going to see this okay. Stamp of the month. As you can tell with the stamp of the month for May, Happy Day is not Happy Father's Day or Happy Mother's Day, which I don't think I can do it because I didn't bring it. Just let me check. No, I won't be able. No. I didn't bring my bigger block. But you can always do it this way. I'll show you another way. So what we're going to do, I'll just show you how this one. So we're going to take off I push it on. So we're going to go Happy Mother's Day. Uh-oh. And then I just got to get day. I don't think I brought any ink with me. It's a bit crooked, but that's okay. You might be able to. So it doesn't, you don't have to have it how it says. You can manipulate it on how you want it. So, as you can see, so you've got Happy Mother's, Father's Day, just so you can change it around. And this you get 28 stamps, which is amazing. How I seem to do selecting my stamp sets is if I can think of more than 2 or 3 cards, well then I have to have it. Like this stamp set is got that many options. Oops, they're down. That many options to choose, so this stamp was I had to get. And with this stamp set too, as it's a stamp of the month, you can spend $80 and then buy the stamp of the month for $9. So that's that stamp set. I've already used Thinking of You. And then lucky last, which I probably shouldn't show you yet. No, you've got lucky last stamp of the month, which is the garden tags, which would be perfect for stamping and then colouring in. And then we have the last page, which is Operation Smile. So here's the Operation Smile stamp set, which I've used quite a few times already. So Operation Smile is where when you purchase your Make Me Happy stamp set, which is this one, we will donate $7 of the proceeds to Operation Smile. Is a non-profitable organisation that provides surgeries to repair cleft palates and palates for children all around the world. So that's what that. I like it because you can stamp it in black and then colour in your moose, your fox, your bird, your puppy dog, your cat, and your bird. Alright then guys, if you'd like to know any more information, please let me know. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the May-June catalogue for 2020. I will see you on another live. Alright then guys, thanks.